wake up late, we don't care. JJ and Mengkin here to share. Sumo talk, ain't no flair. Lazy vibes in the air. Might go stumble through. Sumo tales just for you. No script, no cue.
Hello, and welcome to Minimum Effort, a podcast from Malaysia.
Second one in Malaysia.
That's right. Two. All right. So I think for this one, we should just get the party started right off the bat, right?
No cold open?
I mean, we could code open. We could code open and talk about how JJ is going to make a whole bunch of side projects.
And that's not really a cold open, is it?
It kind of...
It's related.
Is it related?
It's related.
How is it related?
We had a burger today.
We did have a burger. We had a burger. It's good.
It was good.
It was good. It's real good.
Oh yeah, I guess it is not related, because JJ's gonna do JJ's burger stories, journeys.
Burger tells. Wiki burger tells of what JJ's gonna do.
And then JJ's phenomenal
No.
journey.
No. It's like I'm
did we say?
fucking lost. Eating pho.
Who knows?
I don't know.
JJ's gonna
Yeah.
do 2.
Yeah, we're gonna do
I'm
some
gonna
projects.
do 0 projects.
We're gonna do
JJ's
some
gonna
projects.
like 10.
He has a different project that he can't talk about right now. It has to do with love.
JJ,
Love.
here's a good question.
Okay.
How tight is love?
Love is real tight.
Now to our topic.
It's so much more awkward in the same room. It's so much more awkward.
Now to our main topic of this video. How long will we stay on topic? This is minimum effort, so we don't know.
Not long. We're not gonna stay on it long.
We're already off topic now, talking about the topic. We even start talking about the topic before we stop talking about the
so
topic.
much harder in the same room.
JJ, that hit a spot. That hit a funny spot somewhere. JJ's. Oh. Well, excuse JJ for
Excuse
his
me.
burp.
I made a burp. I snorted. I laughed. I coughed. I did it all. I didn't
Except
fart.
for, yeah, that's what I was going to say. The
Look at
bottom
that.
parts.
Twins.
The bottom parts.
So-
The topic for today is
Yes.
weight classes.
Weight classes in the sumo that they have in it, right? I think a lot of times, especially you're talking to a previous lightweight continental champion and a
Correct? Yep.
previous lightweight national champion.
UK champion.
National champion.
Yeah. UK national champion.
Yes,
Yeah.
national champion, right? So there's differences in sumo. As you get heavier, I think the sumo gets a little bit more pure and where it looks more like sumo. But I think the hottest of hot takes is that lightweight, in my opinion, isn't very sumo.
And this applies for both male and female categories.
Yes.
Yes. As a whole.
I think across the board, if like the weight classes aren't equal except for in this particular aspect. Female lightweight, junior lightweight, all lightweight it's better to be a good wrestler with asterisks and stuff. It's better to be a good wrestler, especially in the adult division, than a good sumo wrestler. As long as you're applying the rule set within the aspect of what you're trying to do.
So, like, example, JJ, what would you say?
Stanislav from the UK, right? Or
UK.
Excuse me, Ukraine.
You got the U and the K.
I got the U, the K. I was missing a few other letters.
UK rain.
UK rain. So He is a better grappler, better wrestler than most of the people in his divisions, right? That's basically across the board. But if you look at it, like, yeah, his sumo's good, but it doesn't look like sumo. There's flashes of sumo. He can do sumo, but he usually stays within wrestling, right? I think that's fair to say. I know some people will be like, oh, no, this is blah, blah, blah. It's like, I get what you're trying to say, but if you're looking at it, just straight up looking at it, it's apples and oranges, right? Where I think that last week we had the Worlds, and we had Kyrgyzstan versus Japan. Japan came out, and he's a good sumo wrestler. He's really good. Like we were watching film on him, and he is like a legit solid sumo wrestler. Good kataskash, dashinage, uwatanage, skinage. He does it all. He has good motion, good tachi, good like fundamentals. But where the fundamentals end is when the wrestler gets the head position, and the wrestler is technically superior in wrestling. And that's why Kyrgyzstan was able to just completely take sumo out of the equation.
Yeah.
Right? And that's the reason why Erbo Konyeha, who lost to Japan, that was the end of his reign. He was just a better wrestler than the sumo wrestler. And I think that really that's the only division that's kind of a standard, right? Like, what do you think? Like, even if we go back to Poland, same thing kind of, last year the lightweight was not the best that Japan could offer. But previously, that guy was really good at sumo. He was a kid. I can't remember his name, but he was really good. But what was it?
Oku Tomohisa.
Oku Tomohisa.
I think. Oku something. I don't know.
Hey, Okumaru, whatever. He went out and he had great sumo. But, you know, like, wrestling can negate that, especially after you deplete the tachi.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Do you have anything to add on to that, man?
No, I think you're perfectly correct in that sense. Thank you, JJ.
No problem. Hey,
This is why people like JJ.
I mean, I like JJ. JJ's cool. Middleweight. What do you think about middleweight?
I think middleweight is where it starts looking more like sumo wrestling. You think?
I think so too. I think middleweight, first of all, middleweight, those guys are big.
They're not middleweight.
Those guys are
Most
big.
of them were not
Most of them are just shy of light heavyweight. I'm just going to put that out there. Most of them are just shy of light heavyweight cap.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So if I wouldn't be surprised if some of the guys competing in middleweight was, what, 240 pounds?
110 kg.
Yeah, like 110 kg.
Instead of 199.9 kg.
Yeah. Like, especially when you think about how the weight category, and I know that there's you can say the same thing for lightweight. Lightweight seems to be, people are actually kind of good at that lower weight, and they can kind of make it work because of agility and the nature of it's less sumo. But sumo, as it gets more pure, like, of course, technique is always a part of it. Fundamentals are always a part of it. Pushing forward is always a part of it. Basic concepts of wrestling is a part of it. But where all of that, like, if all of that's equal, it gets to the mass, right? It gets to the mass.
It gets to the mass.
Right? And some of those guys were weighing in on a Thursday, the weigh-in on Thursday, they're competing on Sunday.
Got 3 days to get big boyed up.
Yeah. They have plenty of time to fluff back up. And some of them got, and when I say fluff, I don't mean actual fluff. These guys are chiseled.
Yeah.
I every middleweight makes our middleweight Gabe look tiny. And he was pretty big for himself. He was able to walk in at that weight, but every single one of them are like towering over him. He's much taller than me. I don't know, man. I don't know. And this guy thinks he's going to do middleweight. This guy right over
I'm
here.
switching to middleweight.
Yeah.
Or maybe I just have to speed up my lightweight game.
He wants to speed up his lightweight game as he's in his 30s.
Yeah,
That's gonna
what
work
else
out.
am I supposed to do? Do I then have to slow people down?
No, you just have to change your game. We talked about this, but we're not gonna
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
not gonna
we
dive
talked
into
about
it. Yeah,
yeah.
it's
I'm going to beat Spuddy Man,
he's gonna be Sapati Man.
the Welsh Spuddy Man.
He's going to be the Welsh Sapati Man. So the one and only Sapati Man, Wells.
Pa!
He's coming for your name, Danny.
Pa!
I don't think he's going to be able to be better than you. I'm just putting that out there. Danny, you are a loyal listener to the Minimum Effort podcast. And, you know, I trust your techniques over his. I'll just put that out there.
Pa!
Also, speaking of which, I got some videos. Hit me up about it. I'll send them your way. Videos from way back in the day. Voldemort was there. Yama was there. Everybody was there. So
Takeshi was there.
Takeshi was there. Voldemort was there.
Voldemort was there.
Voldemort was there.
Young JJ was there.
JJ with hair.
Crazy, isn't it?
JJ with hair. In like less love handles.
Our young viewers
Interesting.
that haven't seen JJ with hair, JJ had hair. at one
JJ had
point.
hair.
It's
Oh my
up
god.
to, like,
Wait,
here.
hold on a second. Hold on a second.
It's like now
No,
it's
no,
like
no,
right
no,
here.
no. Let's stop.
It's like right here. It was like right here.
Hey, what are we doing? What are
Talk
we
about
doing?
your hair.
Can we stop? All right, cool. We're back. We're back from that weird tangent. But middleweight has the ability to look a lot like sumo. I do want to say that the middleweight Japanese rep wasn't that good.
I don't remember.
Exactly. If you don't remember, he wasn't that good.
I don't particularly remember middleweight at all.
He was the black Mawashi, a little taller.
Don't
Yeah.
remember any of the middleweight at all.
You don't?
No.
Did you have a middleweight?
Yes, Ross
Then you should have been
Okay.
able to remember middleweight.
lost to Norway. That guy definitely was not middleweight.
Bro, that dude from Norway looks like he's made out of marble. I looked at his calves, I looked at his back, and I was like, how did you make the weight, man? You're still shredded. And you're very far from middleweight.
Tall.
Yeah,
He still
tall,
had meat on him.
wide. His,
Doesn't make any sense.
his lats came out to freaking
Doesn't
like
make
he
any
was about to
sense.
fly.
Does not make any sense.
He was like a Norwegian dragon. It was crazy. All right, light heavyweight. Wait. Before we get to that, middleweight and female looks a lot like sumo. The only thing is that middleweight and females, you get a little taller and still a little skinnier.
Yeah.
Right? That's just kind of how that weight category goes. So it's going to look like a little weirder sumo just because they're so long.
Yeah.
But it does look more like sumo than lightweight.
I agree.
Okay. All right. So light heavyweight.
This is where sumo begins.
This is where it begins.
This is where you see the agility of a middleweight, but the strong hitting of a heavyweight.
Yeah. Also, and when you look at the weight category itself, you're looking at the cap per se is 253 pounds or 115 kg, right? So when you're looking at that, those in every other sport, that's more or less the cap, except for like boxing, like straight boxing, where it's capless. But that's generally about the cap of like peak athleticism, like general athleticism. And so when you're looking at it, if we just look within the United States, we have monsters in that particular weight category. We have Cornelius Booker, who is, I started off as a lightweight, now he's a light heavyweight. Makes more sense. His sumo looks good. He's fast off the tachi. He's a belt wrestler, which I don't think makes the most sense, but it works for him. He makes it his own. We have Danny Avila, who is a powerhouse tachi, very good at just moving people forward, right? Very like spirit of Yama. We have Sensei Seth, my sensei, your sensei, our sensei.
All of our sensei.
Wait. All of our?
Our
We're doing
sensei.
all.
Okay.
Our sensei?
Our sensei. Okay.
My sensei, your sensei, our sensei. Where he has a different ability because of his football that he came in with, in his hand-eye coordination. It definitely translates over to his sumo. You can see that like his first hit is the beginning. It's truly the beginning, where some people kind of linger too much on it, and then the person is able to offset, get to the side, or reposition. He's able to hit, and then immediately before the person can really even get back to the floor, he's already hitting again. It has to do with hand-eye coordination, overall spatial awareness, kinesthetic spatial awareness, that he's done years of twisting and doing martial arts. I think that carries over. I don't think people think about it enough, but it definitely carries over. But that's again within that, and there's a lot of other ones that. Eric, the purest of the like true, like almost Japanese style tachi eyes, right? Like he comes out Motezuki. It's
the only person Konishiki was impressed in 2023 with the tachi was Eric. He was like nobody has a tachi. This guy does.
Not only that, people like the Oyakata was like, "How old are you?" He was asking how old he was, because I might have had a little bit of room.
No.
Or a friend, a different Oyakata had a thing, but nonetheless, like that caught their eye, right? Because it's very pure, and it's almost like the first hit of a heavy metal ballad. That's him. Yeah. You can see it on him too. Even before he starts, he's there. He's vibing. Like he vibes. I'm excited to see him possibly at Nationals this year. Who knows? People have a lot to do.
People have a life outside of sumo, unlike us.
Hey, we got stuff to do. We got stuff,
but I mean, it seems like JJ does sumo everything.
Don't worry about me. Let's not worry about me. Let's worry about the people. The people.
Our viewers, our kind viewers.
But then when you look at Japan, very strong light heavyweight. This is across the board, right? This is women, the girls, the boys, the men. This is the purest, right? This is where it's at. Previously, we talked about the juniors and how that kind of makes sense. If you wanted to get a little deeper dive on that, just go back, I don't know, about 20 episodes or so, and we talk about why the Japanese kids are better than the rest of the world per se. But we're going to focus in on the adults. So we got to the light heavyweights. Let's get to the heavyweights.
Big boy, big girl stuff.
Yeah, so I think that there's a couple people that you can really look at and see just great sumo. So one of them is Kellyanne Ball, right?
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
If you want to learn how to do basics in a match, watch Kellyanne.
It's beautiful.
The way she
it's like smooth jazz.
Follows through with her yori, whether her opponent's running away to the sides. Just watch her feet, watch her body flow. It's a flowing motion.
Another one. This is JJ's like non-patriot hat. He's taking it off, threw it over there. Is Abinana. Abinana. Very good. Like fast tachi, great hand placement, gets to the end, and fundamentally perfect. Fundamentally perfect. Absolutely flawless. Sometimes if the match gets a little long, it gets a little weird, but if it's pure right off the tachi starting, it's great sumo. It's great sumo. I'm really excited to see how far she goes.
Hips in. Legs bent.
Yeah. Quad activation, a glute activation, everything that's supposed to fire is firing. Everything that's supposed to be loose is loose. It's great sumo. Great sumo. Another person that I want to shout out, Eros. Hand placement. Like if you're doing Sapari and you're going for the face, hey, there it is. There it is. There were no, like the hands never hit the chest. Like I went back, I watched, maybe there was one or two, maybe, I don't know, but the mass majority of those pushes were to the face, which is 100% legal, and guess what? It's hard for a lot of people to deal with. Very good.
This is true.
Very good.
This is true. Or watch Ashley
against
Ivana.
But that's when we get to open. That's a kind of a different thing.
Yeah, but that's not really a weight category.
But
it's
a concept that we should cover.
Okay.
Right? There's some highlights in there. You have anybody else from heavyweight? Obviously, the Japanese.
There are some lightish heavyweights out there, but most of the heavyweights are big, bulky.
Yeah.
Big and bulky.
Overall, like powerhouse, moving forward. If you have a stomach, you use the stomach. If you have the overhooks and you're taller, you go straight Terano Fuji on them, right?
Break them arms.
Like
break them elbows.
If you tie up, it's take your time and offset, and then once you feel the person moving, go. And then of course, like we can look at Aonishiki, which I know is within the pro. I get it, but even as he's doing very fundamental things, he'll add in a Uchimuso just to create movement, and then a Dashinage to create movement, right? So there's ability for flair, right? Which everybody thinks lightweight, flair, blah blah blah. Heavyweight has it too, but instead of it being like one of those Mexican pop rocks where you throw it on the floor, it goes pop, pop, right? This one is a firework. It's big, it's explosive, and even the small one makes a big explosion, right? I think that carries over. And again, there's going to be a lot of different people that we're not flagging right off the bat. That's just the nature of the beast. But then let's go ahead and get into open weight. Open weight is interesting. I think that heavyweight is kind of like the purest form of sumo. I think that's fair to say. Mm-hmm. Open weight is unique. I understand that pro sumo is open weight. I get that, but it doesn't like when you really look at the pro level of sumo, it's never really open weight.
Yeah, but amateur too is never really open weight, is it?
Well,
it's mostly light, heavy, and heavyweight.
I will offset.
Mostly. I didn't say it's
okay.
all.
Mostly.
You get two or three
really cool opportunities, right? Where you have like Ashley.
Ashley push a massive champion of a human being in her face, distract her, and then go for that leg.
I mean, the setup was something she's been practicing legitimately for over a year. Right. And secret time definitely came from the Ura. But she evolved it, right? Instead of going high to an ashitori, it was far, make like Murotezuki, Sapari, and then from there
Side to side a bit.
level down, confuse them, level down to the ashitori, right? That's the magic of open weight, right? Like even though that in the scheme of things that didn't happen in the open weight division, that is the beauty of open weight.
Beauty of open weight.
Now,
I agree.
when you look at the top of open weight, of course, we're looking at
Mostly,
Japan, Ukraine, giant dudes, right? That's kind of the nature of the beast. But there's flares. Like the Hungarian dude that absolutely hates me. He has a great Watanage, Dashinage, all of the... it was against your guys's, right? He threw one of you's guys's. One of use K's guys, right?
Yeah.
What are you guys called again?
Great Britain.
The Queen people. The Queen people.
Yeah, there's that feeling for a smaller guy, smaller person to throw or beat a much bigger person. I feel good when I get that shtate dashinage most of the time. Shtate dashinage on a bigger guy. It feels so good. You just go whaba and you see them face plant. You're like, ha, I did that.
Yes.
That was me.
Yes.
That was me.
It definitely, like I was talking about fireworks before. This is fireworks with a drone show. So there's a drone show happening, and we have fireworks on top of it. Is it dangerous? Yes. Is it reckless? 100%. Can people get hurt? Oh yeah, yeah. But
does it feel good?
So good.
So good.
So good.
So good.
So good.
Or as the former Olympic Japanese swimmer would say, kimochi, cho kimochi.
Kimochi, cho, kimochi. Did I say that right?
No. Not even close.
No?
All right. And that's a wrap.
That's a wrap. That's a wrap. Thank you for being a friend. Coming down the road.
And back again.
Back again. Your heart is true.
In your heart.
You're a pal.
Pal and a compliance.
What are you doing? If you want a story.
In the change house, I cannot sing because my throat is still messed up because I've been sick the last week.
Thank you for being a friend. Deuces, ja, mata.
We didn't prep, but we still talk about throws and slips and dohyo chalk. Whatever, man, we don't give up. Catch us next last show, or maybe not. Depends if we care, depends what we got. But JJ and Mengkin always bring the heat on a barely warm